Our mutual friend, Dr. Lisa Miller, called Pure Unlimited Love a treasure chest, an ancient map to love that's been buried within you all along. My question following up on that is what's one key you'd leave with listeners to help them open that chest?
Always expand the canvas, even if there's a very harsh, difficult moment in your life. It's never the final word. It's like a Jackson Pollock painting. He could throw that gob of paint down on that canvas on the floor in that barn, and it just looked terrible. But by the time he covered it over with these beautiful, energetic lines of love, it was something beautiful. So you have to expand the canvas. When I came here to Stony Brook from Cleveland, there was a cub reporter who'd found out about the Institute for Research on Pure Unlimited Love and had been in a lot of newspapers. And she had actually interviewed the dean of this medical school and the chair of my department because they hired me to teach compassionate care in a very realistic and successful fashion with medical students and faculty from all kinds of different backgrounds. And she asked them, so what's this unlimited love guy coming to Stony Brook for? And they had great responses. It's one of the reasons I love the place. They said, well, we don't really care about that, but it's okay. They didn't hit the ceiling about it. It didn't drive them nuts. And I've been here 16 years and people have been very supportive. So that's the point, was that you have to expand the canvas. And that night I came into Stony Brook from Cleveland. It was raining cats and dogs. My son and my wife were mad at me because they realized we've really left Ohio. It was tough. And the Three Village Herald, a little local paper, had only one headline on the front page. John, are you ready for this?
What is that?
Unlimited love comes to Stony Brook. And I
My Lord.
practically freaked out. So the next day, I had to walk up the escalators in the middle of the medical school. And there was a guy who was staring intently at me, and I didn't know who he was. And I looked up and I said, sir, do I know you? And he said, are you Dr. Post? This guy is an almost Nobel Prize laureate in biochemistry. Are you Dr. Post? And I said, yes, I am. And he asked me the first question that I responded to here on this campus. Are you going to save us? And I just shook. I said, sir, I don't think I'm saving anybody, but I'm glad to be here. And it worked very well. And then a little later on, I called the then president of this university, Shirley Kenny, who had recruited me. And I said, Shirley, did you see that article in the Three Village Herald? And she said, yeah, I did. I said, did you get any phone calls? She said, yeah, I got calls from emeritus professors. And I asked her, so what did they ask you? And she said, well, they were mostly male emeritus professors. And they asked me, what kind of love are we talking about? And we laughed. We laughed our way through that, and everything was fine. With mirth, with love, with compassion, with all these elements, creativity on the wheel of love, you can overcome those difficulties and don't ever forget that.